Welcome to English Talk Community. Emily, why do so many learners find it easy to understand English but struggle to speak it confidently?
Great question, Paul. It's often because listening and reading use passive skills, while speaking is active. Your brain might know the words, but your mouth hasn't practiced producing them quickly, leading to hesitation or blank moments.
That makes sense. It's like understanding how to ride a bike by reading, but not being able to balance until you actually try. What's the first step to bridge this gap?
Exactly. The first step is mouth training, actively engaging your speech muscles. Let's explore practical methods, starting with shadowing, to help learners move from understanding to fluent speaking.
You mentioned shadowing as a key technique. Could you explain what it involves and why it's effective for improving spoken English?
Certainly. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and repeating immediately, matching their rhythm and pronunciation. It's like training for a sport. Repetition wires your muscle memory, making real conversation more natural.
So, is it better to shadow movies, podcasts, or something else?
Any source works, but start with clear audio like news clips or educational videos. A 2022 language study found students shadowing daily improved their fluency scores 2x faster than those who only listened passively.
Let's transition to daily phrase repetition. How does repeating common phrases out loud each day help learners speak more naturally?
Repeating phrases cements them in your memory, so when you need them, your brain recalls them instantly. Think of it like learning to type. You don't hunt for each letter, your fingers just know. The same goes for speaking set phrases.
Could you give an example of useful phrases to practice?
Sure. Start with greetings, polite requests, or fillers like, let me think, or that's a good question. Over time, you'll instinctively use them in real conversations, reducing hesitation.
Many learners feel shy about speaking alone. Is there genuine value in talking to yourself in English when no one is listening?
Absolutely. Speaking aloud, even solo, trains your tongue and boosts confidence. A Cambridge study showed students who practiced speaking alone for 10 minutes daily improved their pronunciation clarity by 30% in just a month.
That's compelling. For listeners hesitant to try, what's a simple way to start speaking alone?
Describe your actions out loud. I'm making coffee. Now I'm checking emails. Over time, your brain gets used to forming sentences spontaneously.
Moving forward, you recommend thinking in English. For many, that seems impossible at first. How can learners start forming thoughts in English rather than translating from their native language?
Start smallable objects around you in English or narrate simple actions. Gradually, practice forming entire sentences or internal dialogues. This reduces translation delays, making your speech quicker and more natural.
Is there a scientific basis for this approach?
Yes. Neurolinguistic research shows that thinking directly in the target language activates faster neural pathways, leading to more automatic responses during real conversations.
Let's shift to immersion. How can learners create an English-rich environment, especially if they live in a non-English speaking country?
It's possible with technology. Switch your devices to English, follow English-speaking influencers, or join online discussion groups. Even background TV or radio helps your ear adjust to varied accents and everyday expressions.
Are there measurable benefits to this kind of immersion?
Absolutely. Immersed learners recall vocabulary 40% better and adapt quicker to informal language, according to British Council research.
Many learners think they need hours of practice, but you emphasize consistency over quantity. Why do short daily sessions work better than occasional, longer ones?
Daily repetition builds strong neural connections. Imagine watering a plant every day versus flooding it once a week. Growth is steadier with regular care. 10 focused minutes daily has been shown to double retention versus sporadic, lengthy sessions.
How can learners maintain this routine without burning out?
Set realistic goals, like practicing one phrase each morning. Track progress, and reward yourself for small wins to stay motivated.
Some worry their accent or style makes them less English. How important is it to embrace your unique voice when speaking?
Vital! Your accent reflects your journey. Global English is diverse. What matters is clarity and communication, not perfection. Studies show that speakers who accept their accent experience less anxiety and communicate more freely.
So, would you say confidence is as crucial as accuracy?
Absolutely. The more you celebrate your individuality, the more comfortable and authentic your conversations become.
A lot of learners delay speaking until they feel ready. Can waiting actually slow progress?
Definitely. Perfectionism can paralyze you. Just like swimming, you only improve by jumping in. Brain studies show that speaking early activates learning centers more than silent study, accelerating real-world fluency.
What's a safe way to take that first leap?
Start with low-pressure situations, record voice notes, join beginner groups, or practice with supportive friends. The key is to begin, not to be perfect.
Finally, you say start speaking and your brain will follow. Can you unpack that idea for our listeners?
Of course! The more you speak, the more your brain adapts, building faster connections and spontaneous recall. It's a feedback loop. Action drives adaptation. Over time, what felt awkward becomes second nature.
So, fluency grows from practice, not just theory. Any last encouragement for our listeners?
Absolutely. Every sentence you speak is progress. Trust the process. Your brain is built to learn. Celebrate small wins and remember, real fluency is achievable for everyone willing to give it a voice.